The next video in my series of Nightreign guides is all about how Shifting Earth works. As you complete expeditions, you have a random chance to receive a notification that the Earth has shifted. Now, for your next 3 matches, a Shifting Earth event will be in place. If you don't like the event and don't want to do it, you can pass time in a bed. This unlocks once you've beaten 2 Night Lords, and if you are playing with someone else as the host, it's their Shifting Earth event that will be active instead of yours. Firstly, there is the crater. This event consists of a large volcanic crater filled with fire-aligned enemies and bosses, such as fire monks, lava slimes, and magma worms. And the special reward for getting down to the bottom and beating the magma worm is a special forge that will allow you to instantly upgrade a single armament to legendary rarity. This will also completely remove its minimum level requirements, and the weaker the weapon you upgrade, the more powerful it becomes. So an epic will become a legendary +1, but a common will become a legendary +3. Next up, the mountaintops is a frigid peak inhabited by enemies with weaknesses to fire. The most common damage types utilized by the local fauna are frostbite and magic, so plan accordingly if you intend to tackle this event. The unique reward provides powerful protection against frostbite and bonus damage to your attacks against dragons. So really the only time you want to do this one is if you are fighting the Night Lord Caligo. Next up, the Rotted Woods is another one with a somewhat niche reward, though it's much better than the mountaintops for other reasons. This is a sprawling woodland festering with scarlet rot, which is not only utilized by the enemies you fight here, but will also passively build up on you as you explore. So you want to locate the fort as soon as possible, where you will find a treasure map. Then follow the map to a giant flower atop which rests the zone's reward. This gives you a passive trait which grants you complete immunity to scarlet rot, allowing you to very easily farm the abundance of bosses in this area, making it a very efficient, very good rune farm. And finally is Noklatau or Noklateu, the Shrouded City. This labyrinthian city is home to a variety of enemies which utilize physical and magic attacks. Navigating its winding alleys, narrow scaffolds, and devious switchbacks is the primary challenge here, and you must use a series of spirit springs to repeatedly change elevation as you work your way towards the temple in the deepest parts of the ruins. Here you will fight a very powerful version of Astel, and the reward is a passive trait that will allow you to rise 1 time from defeat, meaning you've effectively got an extra Wending Grace for free, and this does stack on top of any other Wending Graces you already have, giving your team an extra life in the Night Lord boss fight. So potentially the strongest reward. This and the crater both incredibly good. Now you know how the Shifting Earth works. Go forth and utilize it in your next runs. Good luck, my friends. And if this has helped, make sure you follow and subscribe.